Hi all, we are PTE for sure. We are providing complete training to successfully crack PTE exam with your desired score. We will provide you tips and tricks to get 65 and 79 in PTE. After enrolling, our course's material would be provided online. For more information, kindly contact through WhatsApp or other details mentioned in the video.
Information on personal protection is provided in the graph below. A worker, helmets, and rubber boots are among the things. This graph reveals that a worker is standing in the middle of it, donning a yellow helmet and a pair of brown gloves. This graph demonstrates that the worker is wearing goggles to protect his eyes, which are visible on his face. This graph shows that the worker is wearing earplugs to protect his ears, as is evident. This graph demonstrates that the worker is wearing a blue t-shirt underneath a yellow overall. This graph demonstrates that the worker is wearing a pair of rubber boots to protect his feet. It's a lovely image that conveys a lot of information. This graph is really informative. To sum it up,
the distribution of tomatoes to consumers is seen in the following graph. A tomato tree, transportation, filtration, and packing are among the procedures. The tomato tree, which produces numerous tomatoes on its branches, is the initial step, according to this graph. This graph indicates that the second phase involves sending tomatoes in a green truck. This graph demonstrates that the third phase involves removing bad tomatoes using a conveyor belt, and the fourth step involves a crate full of nice tomatoes. The last step is to put the best tomatoes in the cart for the customers. This graph is really informative. To sum it up,
The amount of chocolate consumed annually per capita in various nations is shown in the graph below. Switzerland, Germany, Ireland, Norway, and more countries are included. This graph shows that the value in Australia is less than that in Sweden, which is approximately 11.9. This graph reveals that Switzerland has the highest value at 19 points, as can be seen. This graph also reveals that France has the lowest value. In conclusion, Switzerland is the country that consumes the most chocolate worldwide.
Information about working hours in Germany is shown in the graph below. The year is the horizontal axis, with values between 1970 and 2107. The value in the year 1970, according to this graph, is roughly $1,900. Additionally, this graph indicates that the figure was roughly 1,800 in the year 1975. The lowest value, which is in the year 27, is roughly $1,300. The second lowest number, however, is 1,307. This value occurs in the year 2010, which is opposite of the first. In summary, assuming this pattern holds, working hours will decrease in the future.
Information about Europe is provided in the graph below. The map shows the locations of several nations. Austria, Germany, Poland, and Czechia are located in the center. Ireland and Portugal are located to the left. Russia, which is seen on the right side of this graph, is the largest nation. Denmark and Belgium are examples of small nations. In conclusion, a large number of European nations are depicted on the map.
If you like our video, kindly subscribe our channel and also press below bell icon. Thank you.